Hi everybody, Russ from My Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. It's Thursday. It's becoming a bit of a thing now, isn't it? Which is quite nice. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon. It's made of any time new content on. This is the last of the current series of the weekly game shows for Irons Supporting Foodbanks, but we've been commissioned. I've recommissioned myself for another series, so that'll probably start in the next couple of weeks. As I said, we set out a target of hitting £20,000 by the end of September, and the current total is, you'll be pleased to know, 20,031. We've done it, but we still got that £1. So my OCD is still there to piss me off because it's not a round number. But obviously, you can carry on donating. This isn't stopping today. You can carry on donating. So the whole idea is obviously justgiving.com/crowdfunding/Iron Supporting Foodbanks. It's all there. So make sure you're there to donate, because obviously we know at the moment we're not going to have any games, well, for the foreseeable future, that's for sure. And obviously Irons United, sorry, because Stell's on this, really doing my brain in. Sorry, I'm gonna remove you all because you're annoying at the moment. That's the power I have. So Irons Supporting Foodbanks, obviously they do all their charity work, most of it through the buckets, collecting them in games. There's no games, so and obviously with everything that's going on, we could be in a second lockdown again. Well, we will, it's kind of already. You've only got an hour left in the pub today, so rather than that extra pint you'll have past 10 o'clock, donate that £5 or whatever to the Iron Supporting Foodbanks website. There's some amazing stuff that's happening at the moment. Obviously, £20,000 is phenomenal, it's mental, but they really, really need your help. For example, tomorrow, so John, who heads up Irons Supporting Foodbanks, he's travelling down up north with, up to 200,000 frozen loaves of bread, 30,000 frozen pizzas as well, plus loads of like t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff from like cancelled concerts and things like that. So it's a phenomenal, but they need even more. So please keep on donating, and also make sure that we keep obviously the chat going in the old chat box. The guys won't be able to see it because it's so they can't sort of see any of the answers or anything like that. But we should have a bit of a giggle today. Obviously today we're doing the chase. So what I do is I bring in all the contestants. So we've got our reigning champ. He smashed Wheel of Fortune. He destroyed Family Fortunes. Now what's he going to do with the chase? Mr. Mike Manera, how are you doing, Mikey boy?
Hello, Russ. Great to be here. First of all, congratulations on making that target, mate. That's
mental,
fantastic, and all really, really good. Great charity to be raising money for, mate. Well done there. And secondly, I am made up to be doing the chase version of this, and I'll tell you why. Because as you probably know, I spent a period of time, many years as a stand-up comedian. One of the best comedians I worked with many times, a beautiful guy, is a comedian called Paul Sinner, also known as the Sinner Man on the Chase on TV. And since he kind of got on there, I knew before he was on there and while he was doing it, etc. Since he's got on there, I've been watching. I watch it largely because he's on it, and he's great. He's a superhuman being, brilliant stand-up, and a huge football fan as well. Massive football fan, even though he supports Liverpool. So great to be here. And having won twice, I feel that I can relax. If my arse gets whipped, and it almost certainly will because I know who else is on, then I can rest in peace on my laurels of 2 wins. So yeah.
And it's all for charity anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? We're all friends.
Cool,
right, so we've got Mike, we've got 3 contestants. We've got author of many books still available on Amazon, National Hatred of Luton, National Hatred of Everything, Legacy of Barry Green. I'm sure there's one I've missed. It's Mr. Robert Banks. How are you doing, Rob?
Hi Russ, how you doing? It's West Ham till I die.
West Ham. Damn. Almost great. How are we doing? How's things with you, man?
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks. Yeah, well, considering. Still working from home and just trying to keep the wolf from the door.
Yeah.
I don't know if again, congratulations on the total, by the way. But I don't know if anyone's actually said on any of your live or any of your My Hammers 11 stuff or whatever. Just thanks really for everything you've done. to keep everyone entertained through lockdown. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch these.
We've got plenty more. Don't worry, we've got plenty more stuff coming up. Don't worry, so it's all good. But so we've got Rob, we've got Mike, and the last is the one who's really, or we're past 9 o'clock now. He's shitting himself. Let's be honest. It's Stell. Hello, Stell.
I really am, actually. So good evening, all.
But it's for charity, so we're okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It's all good. It's all good.
How are you? How are you, Stell?
I'm good. I'm okay. Busy and trying to keep up with all the stuff that's going on and with the club at the moment to get the show ready for the weekend. And it's all good, but very busy. It's been a really busy week. And when you messaged me the other day and said, by the way, do you remember? And I went, oh no. I genuinely forgot, not because I deliberately wanted to, but it has just been a busy time. But all good, mate, all good. And like the others have said, absolute congrats.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You know, it's amazing sort of amount of money that you've raised so far.
Yeah,
so well done.
And we're going to carry on. So we're going to do more.
Don't worry, I don't think I'll be beating your 2 wins in a row. So I think that's probably going to be more down to Rob than me. So there you go.
Right, okay. So basically, as I said, it's the chase. We're doing a sort of chase. Obviously, we can't do it live with buzzers and stuff like that. So we're doing it sort of as best as we can with the power of PowerPoint. So basically, what's going to happen is each of our 3 contestants, they're going to take it in turns. They're going to do a money round. So a cash builder where you get just like the chase, we have a minute and to answer as many questions as you can. And then after that, you then get to face the chaser, whoever he may be, or she may be, but it's a he. And then whoever wins the most amount of money gets to do the final chase against the chaser. So a little bit different than it's not a team game usually. We're doing it individually, but it'll be a laugh anyway. There'll be some good questions. And as Rob says, they're not all going to be Premier League questions. So you're all right there, Mike. And obviously, Mike, it's timed as well. So, you and Martin last week, we can't. So it's got to be sort of a little bit quick fire. So it should be all right. But what we'll do is we'll start.
Point that, Ross, yeah.
No. We'll start with Mike anyway. So I'm going to take Rob and Stell out for the time being, and we're going to have Mike. So I'm going to share my screen as we do. When it adds, there we go. Right, so cash builder is basically you get 1 minute to basically answer as many questions about West Ham. I've got them all here. I've managed to sort out my printer this morning, which I was quite happy about. Otherwise, I don't know how the hell I would have done it. So, are you ready, Mike? You've got a 5-second countdown. Anyway, so let's crack on because I think I'm looking forward to this. Right, okay, so 5 seconds. And then we'll start. Oh, you see. Here we go. Okay. Ready, Mike? Okay. Who netted West Ham's first goal at the London Stadium against NK Domžale?
Čeku Kwiatek.
Correct. West Ham got relegated in 02-03 season. How many points did we get?
Oh, Jesus. 3. No. 32.
No, 42. That was that famous. Bobby Moore's West Ham testimonial in 1970 was played against which team?
Fulham.
No, Celtic. Which permanent manager of West Ham has the highest win percentage in the club's history?
Oh my God. John Lyle.
No, Billy Bonds. In which year did West Ham first win the FA Cup?
1964.
Correct. From which club did West Ham sign Ludo from?
Oh, God, no idea. Ludengratz.
No, it was Banik Ostrava. So there we go. So that's not bad, is it? That's all right. That ain't too bad. Right, $2,000 not dollars, but £2,000 or whatever it is here. Right, so we're going to go into the chase now. Obviously, I have to introduce you to the chaser. Now, as you said, you've got the Cinnamon. You've got the Dark Destroyer. You've got the Governess. You've got them all. We've got Shedman. There he is, Nigel Khan. How are you doing, Nigel?
Russ, I bought me mate, and he's
bought
saying, if you could get another 30 grand, and then we're on for next week at Everton.
For next week.
So keep the fundraising going, people, because we need that coach.
Brilliant. Right, so basically, for those of you who don't know the chase, obviously now Mike has to face the chaser. So basically what happens is you have a number of spaces in front. So at the moment, what is the standard one is, if I press the right button, so you've got 5 spaces in front at the moment, Mike. Now you can, with 2,000, you can double your money and go back 1 space, or you can half your money and go forward 1 space. What would you like to do?
Oh, I will double my money. Let's go for it.
Oh, that's what we like. That's what we like. Okay, right. Now, obviously, we don't have buzzers like in the chase where you go da-da-da. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do a very... And so there's no cheating. Basically, we'll press the button. You answer the question. You've got 5 seconds to think of your answer. Then I'll say answer. And if you think it's A, hold up. If it's B, or if it's C. Simple. Can everyone do that? Is everyone all right with that? Yeah? Nige?
So A, B,
yes, fuck
or
off.
C.
Yeah, all right. There we go.
B, C.
Well done. That's it. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought Family Fortunes was bad, but no, I'm joking. Right, okay, so, here's the question. So, William Jones became the West Ham's first ever player to be capped for his country in 1902. But who did he play for? Was it Scotland, Isle of Man, or Wales? So, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. And answers, please. Yes, correct. He was Welsh. Thinking about the name probably gave it away a little bit. So basically,
Little stat for you. I think
in.
his stepfather was a director of West Ham. I may be wrong there, but it was definitely around that time.
Okay, so everyone moves forward 1 space. Question 2. West Ham beat. Who did West Ham beat in 1968 to set a club record for their biggest league victory? Your answers are possible answers: Hull City, Sunderland, or Bury. And 1, 2, 3 answers, please. Let's see who it is. It was Sunderland. Ooh. Oh, Mike. Okay, so that means he's he's getting closer. So basically, you've got to get every answer right now, right? Otherwise, Nigel's got you. Right, okay. 8-0 it was, wasn't he?
Yeah. Jeff Hurst got 6.
He got 6 goals, didn't he? Okay. Question 3. To date, how many players have represented the senior England team while playing for West Ham? So is it 22, 32, or 42? Ready? And we'll go 3, 2, 1. Answers, please. 1, 3. Let's have a look. What is it? It's 3. It is. It's 42. Mike, you've been beaten. You've been beaten. Oh, it was
by superior knowledge, Russ. That's what I've.
It went so well, Mike. It went so well. Beforehand, it went so well. What happened? Oh, Mike. Oh, dear. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Mike.
I came up against the killer West Ham knowledge, man. That's what's happened. Well done, Nige.
Cheers, Mike.
Right, okay, so we know how it's going now. That's how it's going to go. So let's bring in our second contestant. We're going to bring in... I'm going to take Mike out. Sorry, Mike. I'm going to remove for the time being. And we're going to... Mike, we'll keep you in just in case no one else gets it, and then one of us will have to do a chase. So it'll be either you, Rob, or Stell if you'll get beaten. So hang around just in case. All right, just let you know. Right, okay, here we go. So we're going to bring in Mr. Robert Banks. I'm going to get rid of the chaser for the time being. Yes, Rob. Okay, so you know what's happening.
Can I have Mike's questions again? Because I knew all of them.
Right, okay. Well, it's sort of, they're the same level, so we'll be all right. Right, let me share my screen. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's do the cash builder. Oh, Bradley Walsh, eat your heart out. Okay, right, okie dokie. So let's go play, and let's swirl him. Here we go. Right. Okie dokie, here we go. Who scored West Ham's first ever Premier League goal?
Doe Gordon.
Correct. In the 1923 White Horse final, what was the name of the horse?
Billy.
Correct. West Ham's record home attendance in 2019 was 59,988. Who was it against?
Tottenham.
No, Everton. Which team did Julian Dix make his Hammers debut for in 1988 in a 2-0 defeat?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Chelsea. Against which London club did George Parrish score in 1987 in the FA Cup?
London club. Orient.
Yeah. Well done. Which stadium was West Ham's 1964 FA Cup semi-final played at?
Hillsborough.
Correct. Apart from Bobby Moore, which other West Ham player has won the Footballers' Writer Association Player of the Year?
Scott Parker.
Indeed. Well done. Well done. £5,000.
Did you? Can I just go back to that Julian Dix question? Did you?
Yes.
It was Julian Dix, wasn't it? Did you say he made his debut?
He made his Hammers debut in 1988 in a 2-0 defeat against Chelsea.
I accept the answer, obviously, but I think it was a 2-1 away defeat at Sheffield Wednesday.
It might have been home. Might be home. Maybe I don't know. I was only give. Yes, we can only. Anyway, it's for charity, Rob. Doesn't matter.
Ask the chaser.
It's for charity. I'll ask the chaser. I'll bring him in now. We'll ask the chaser. Chaser, was it? Who was it against?
Mate, ain't got a clue.
Oh.
Oh dear. Chelsea in '88, they got relegated, didn't they? When did he join us? But he joined us in the March, didn't he? Or the
made
late
his home debut against Everton in a goalless draw. I think he played at Hillsborough the week before.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, maybe. Doesn't matter. Anyway. So if it goes down to 1,000, Rob, I'll give it to you. Right. Okay. Right. So at the moment you are 2 places ahead of the chaser. Do you want to double your money or half your money?
Go on. Let's double it.
Let's double it. Let's double the money. Double the money. Okay. 10,000. Okay. Right. So question 1. Michael Carrick had a loan spell at Birmingham, but what other club did he have a loan spell at? Peterborough, Swindon Town or Charlton? I'll give you a couple of seconds. And then can we have your answers, please? 1. Peterborough, Swindon Town. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. No one's moved anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay, next question. Oh, God, sorry, I've gone back to... There we go, number 2. Oh, dear. Right, in which season did West Ham shirts feature both claret and blue? Real historian one here. Was it 9901, 0001 or 0102? Pot luck in it. What do we think? Answers, please. 3-3. We're going 3-3. Both right. Well done. You see, you both weren't around at the time, were you? There we go. Right, okay.
I guess you meant for the first time there in that question.
Yeah, the first time. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Jesus, it's not needs another Brown mastermind, Nige. It's the chase. Who was West Ham's first non-British manager? Gianfranco Zola, Avram Grant, or Pellegrini? Easy one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Number 1. Gianfranco Zola. Of course it was. God bless him.
I was waiting for Lou Macari to come up.
Well, British. Yeah. Right, next question. Brian Deere holds a record for the quickest 5-goal scoring spree in English football. How quick did he score those 5 goals? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Answers, please. Yes, there we go. Very good. Very good. Everyone's moving forward nicely. Let me move that. Robert, and we'll move Nige. Right, okay, next question. Okay, who scored West Ham's first goal after restart? Who scored the first goal after restart? Was it Michail Antonio? Was it Thomas Souček? Or was it Andrei Yarmolenko? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, it was. It was Thomas Souček, obviously against Chelsea. Next question. We've got two well-matched people here. Right, next question. Here we go. Number 6. West Ham's 1999 Intertoto Cup win. Oh, European glory. Who were the other 2 teams to win it that year? Was it Milan and Toulouse? Was it Juventus and Marseille? Or was it Juventus and Montpellier? 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, it was. Oh, tried it. Right, okay, let's move everyone forward 1. Next question. This is good. I like this. This is tense. How many West Ham appearances did Bobby Moore? Oh gosh, it's like making his career. 547, 607, or 647? Ready, steady, go. Answers. 333. Oh, sorry, yeah, it was right. Yeah, so I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, you're both right anyway. Don't matter. Fuck it. We're all right. Okay, next one. Prior to West Ham's first ever manager being appointed, how were teams selected? How was the West Ham team selected? Was it selected via committee vote? Was it selected via names in a hat? Or was it the first people to turn up? How was the West Ham team selected before it had a manager? 1, 2, 3, answers. Committee vote. Maybe they should do the first one to turn up, but then the trouble is now, if Moyes turns up with Diop and Cullen, and then they all have to go home then because they've all got coronavirus. Bless them. Right. Anyway, let me just go. I think this is. Let me go back. What's going on here? Why is this not? Sorry, I must apologise. Let me just get out of this. There we go. Right. Okay. So we got one more question each. Let me just take one down. One. Why is it not working? It doesn't matter. We've got one more question each. We're all okay. We're still 2 ahead anyway. Right. Okay. So we've done that one. Next question is. Who scored twice at Wembley to defeat Munich, 1860 Munich, in the European Cup final? This is the last question for Rob to go through. Ronnie Boyce, Alan Seeley, or Jeff Hurst? 1, 2, 3.
I went a bit early then.
Alan Seeley. So Rob's through. Well done, Rob. 10,000 squid onlys for you. Woohoo! Shame it's nothing to do with the actual. There's no money involved there, but it doesn't matter.
It was no picnic, was it, Russ? It was no picnic.
It was no picnic. It was no picnic. Bless it. Right. Okay. So we'll keep you on the end, Rob, because you may well be doing the final choice, which I hope so, because I think that will be quite a cool little thing. Right. I'm going to drop you 2 out. I'm going to drop out Shedman and bring in the man, the mystery, the myth. It's Stelios. How are we doing, Stell?
Well, this is going to be an anti-climax after that, isn't it?
It's for charity, mate. Don't forget, it's for charity.
Let me keep remembering it's for charity. Okay.
There's no one watching. Don't worry. Dance like there's no one watching. You've got no pressure, but you've got some support here from your fellow.
That's Anton taking the piss, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he didn't do much better on the old.
He was awful. Anyway. Mind you, I was looking at some of the questions you were asking. I was thinking, I actually know that one. I actually know that one as well. Yeah. But I bet I won't know any coming up.
It's different, isn't it? It's different under pressure. It's like last week with Mike and Martin. Martin's Mr. He's like. I know he's incredible, but he just completely crumbled. Bless him. Right, let's do your cash builder. Okie dokie. Right, here we go. Okie dokie. Right. Are we going to start? There we go. 5. Okay. Okay. When Glenn Roeder replaced the late Les Seeley as goalkeeper coach, who did he replace him with?
Mervyn Day.
Ludic McCosco. Right. Okay. Rufus Brevett was bought by West Ham in 2003. From which club did they buy him from?
Charlton.
Fulham. Oh! David Cross scored in his last match for West Ham in 1982. Who was he playing? What team was it?
Don't know, Russ. No.
There's Wolves. Which manager was in charge? West Ham manager in charge for the highest number of games for West Ham? 708 games he was in charge for.
Say that again, mate.
Which manager was in charge for the highest number of games for West Ham? 708 games he was in charge for West Ham. One of the big ones.
And his name's just gone. Greenwood.
God, you could say the other one. Say the other one.
Oh, yeah. And his name's gone. John Lyle.
Oh, yeah, £1,000. Well done, Stelios. 1,000. Right, very good. Very good. Right, well, you have to do it anyway because I've done it in PowerPoint, so you've got to do it now. So we're bringing the shed man.
Oh, mate. Oh,
this ain't going to be hard, is it, mate?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Just to make it fun, just go half your money, yeah?
John Lyle's name was in my head and it just went blank.
It's the pressure. It's pressure. Right, Stell, what are you going to do? So do you want to go up? Do you want to go dub? Do you want to double your money?
Let's go for it, mate. Might as well. What have I got to lose?
Well, innit? What you got to lose, indeed. Right, okay.
Yeah, but he's trying to make the show last an hour, mate. God, dear.
You can play Family Fortunes if you want. Let's go play that one. Right, okay. Here we go. How many times did Sir Trevor Brooking win Hammer of the Year? Did he win it 5 times, 4 times, or 4 times, or 3 times? So, is it 1, 5, 2, 4, 3? What are we going to have? Answers now, please. 1. It was 1. Well done. Well done. Well, that's it. At least we got a question on the board. All right, okay. Let's move everyone down one. Okie dokie. Next one. Question 2. In which year was Bobby Moore named West Ham captain? 62, 64, or 66? And you say go. Let's have a look. We've got difference of opinion. 62. It was 62. So he's creeping up on you. He's creeping up on you. Chaser's creeping up on you. Got to make sure I press the right one. Right. Okay. Next question. Stell's got to get this. Okay. West Ham's record win came in October 83. A 10-0 win over who? Hull City, Bury, or Sunderland?
Oh, dear. Go on.
Mike's got it. I can see Mike in the thing. Bless him. Right, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, go. 2, both gone, Bury. And we were both right. Well done. Well done, guys. Right, okay. Let's move everyone down one. Next one again. Next question. 4 Hammers represented their nations in Euro 2016. James Collins, Dimitri Payet, Darren Randolph, and who else? Spiegel, Raphael Spiegel, Ogbonna, or Jose Fonte? Who do you think? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, difference of opinion. Ogbonna. Oh, Stell, come on, Stell.
Back in the game.
Get in there. That's it. Come on. Right, next question. Who allegedly preferred to go shopping with his wife than play for West Ham in 1996? Florian Madachoy, Paolo Futre, or Ili Dimitrescu? Ready, steady, go. 1. It was indeed our little wizard. Right, okie dokie, so we move everyone along one again. Let's move in one, that's it, here we go. I should have a glamorous assistant do this for me. Okay, which former Hammer once played in every league division in the same season? Bobby Zamora, Tony Cottee, or Adam Noland?
In every league division?
Every league division in the same season. Professional league division in the same season. 1, 2, 3. Well, we've got Stell. Okay, Stell's got Nolan, and he's gone for Tony Cottee. It was Steve Seeds. Oh, unlucky Stell. That's it. You got it's all right. So we still got one more.
You ready? Barnet, Millwall, Norwich, and Leicester. I think were the 4 teams.
Mental, isn't it? That's mental. Can't do that nowadays, can you? Can't play for more than one.
No.
I think you could, yeah.
Yeah, that was before you. It's before you came in, but it's a great question. Right, okay. In which season did a crest become a permanent addition to a West Ham shirt? Good question. This is a good question. A permanent addition, not being put on, for like a special game, but throughout a whole season. Was it? Where's my cursor? There is it. Was it 58-59, 69-70, or 75-76? A permanent fixture. So not for a special game, because there were special games, but permanently on the screen, on the show.
Wow.
Good question. I had to go back and check this, but yeah, it's true. What do you think? Ready, steady, go. 1-1. This will shock you. Is
it 69-70? I couldn't.
No, it's 75-76. 75-76 season. That was the first season. Obviously, they had it for the FA Cup finals and stuff like that, but that season was the first season they had it permanently on there.
Are you sure?
Wow. From that's what it says. That's what it said.
Because
Russ's stats are us. No. That's what they said on the.
Where'd you get that from?
On the West Ham website.
I'd like to know what Mr. Banks says about that one. To be fair, because
let's bring him in. Let's bring him in, Mr. Banks.
That don't sound right to me.
I'm with Nigel on this one. I'm pretty sure that I've seen footage of normal league matches being played with a crest on the shirts from probably early 60s.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I will. Well, if it is, do you know what? If it is, then the West Ham website is wrong.
Oh, if you got it off the West Ham website, mate, I'll tell you. I did a quiz on there the other week.
Yeah.
It was shockingly poor, the state questions. Oh, dear.
But anyway, it's
run by an 18-year-old, didn't you?
It's for charity. Yeah. It's here for charity. Anyway, I'll send you the link anyway because you might want to read about it.
Yeah,
I'll do that anyway. Bye, Rob. Take you out my name. Cheers, Rob. Right. Okay. Don't matter. Right. Okay. Next question. Right. Okay. Kent Hammers thinks it's right, and I like. I mean, Kent Hammers is like my. I know. I always listen to what he says. Right. Okay. Next question then. Right. Come on. The next question. Okay. So we'll keep as it is. Question number 8. What club did West Ham sign Freddie Canute from? Oh, that's a shame, mate. You should have been a better player. Was it Rennes? Was it Lyon? Or was it Marseille? What are we thinking? 1, 2, 3. Answers, please. Oh, Rennes and Lyon. Oh, there's a difference of opinion. If Stell gets this wrong, he's out. And he's got it wrong.
Oh.
It was Lyon. Oh, Stell, man.
Never mind. All good.
Never mind.
Dear.
Yeah. Mr. Stelios, thank you so much, man.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you very much. I'm going to chuck you out now because we've got the we've got the big hitters.
We've got the proper historians on there.
Right, let's bring him in. Right, okay. So we got Rob and we got Shedman. Now, obviously, in the chase, you'll have the you sort of have Rob will go first, basically, and he'll get a minute and a half to answer as many questions as possible. And then, obviously, Nige has to try and beat that. And obviously, every time Nige gets one wrong, Rob gets the option to push the chaser back, just like the proper game. But
if he gets one wrong, can I push him back?
No. No is the answer. Yeah, exactly.
Dear.
Right, so let me get my timer, because I had to get a different timer for this one. Right, let's take out Shedman.
Off the West Ham website as well.
Yeah, they're all off the West Ham website. Yeah. No, they're not all for this. So, some of them are like, some of them I bought a book as well. So there we go. Yeah, it wasn't your book, no. I've read your book anyway. Right, okay, so let's go. Are we ready, Rob? Let's start. Let me get my cursors all ready. Okay, ready, steady. We got a minute and a half starting from now. Which manager signed David James from Liverpool?
Glenn Roeder.
Correct. Against which London club did Matty Effington score a hat-trick for in 2004 in a 5-0 victory against?
Wimbledon.
That's it. Correct. No Hammer has scored more goals for the club than which player?
Vic Watson.
That's it, correct. Which award did Mervyn Day win in 1975?
Hammer of the Year.
He won PFL Young Player of the Year. Billy Bonds is the only West Ham captain to have done what on 2 occasions?
Lift the FA Cup.
Correct. Which England international rejoined the club in 2003, a decade after he'd left for Chelsea?
Joe Cole.
There we go. How much did West Ham pay for Mark Ward?
Oh, good question. 300,000.
250,000, nearly. Who did West Ham play in the 1966 League Cup final?
West Brom.
Correct. When Frank Lampard Jr. made his West Ham debut as a substitute, who was Coventry bringing on as a sub at the same time?
Gordon Strachan.
Correct. Carlton Cole scored in his West Ham debut in a 3-1 home victory. True or false?
True.
During the 81-82 season, who did West Ham sign from New York Cosmos?
Van der Elst.
That's it. And last question. Christian Daly was the only West Ham player to have done what during the 01-02 season?
102. Get sent off.
No, he was the only one to play every game in every league game. Anyway, there we go. Right, so we've got a nice thing there. Let me just switch my phone back off. So what have we got? 4, 5, was it 9? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Sorry, my eyesight's going. Okay, Rob. Right, so we'll get Shedman in.
Right, I don't think that's enough.
Well, it's here we go. As I said, any time that Shedman gets one wrong, then you have the opportunity to push him back if you get the answer right. So we'll just go back into the first cursor. Let's restart. Okay, Nige, ready? Are you ready? You ready, Nige? Yes. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Shedman. Sorry. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Against who did Jermaine Defoe score on his West Ham debut against?
Oh, blimey, Tottenham Hotspur.
Wolves. Oh no! Fuck it, doesn't matter. No. West Ham's record victory in European competitions was against Castilla in 1980. What was the score?
5-1.
Correct. When Ampy Impey left West Ham, who did he join? What club did he go to?
Who? Sorry?
Andy Impey.
Leicester City.
Correct. During the 70-71 season, Bobby Moore and Jimmy Greaves were suspended by the club. For what reason?
Drinking night before the game in Blackpool.
That's it. Who did West Ham sign from Espanyol in 1996?
Radichoy.
Yep, that's right. Which player scored? Which team did West Ham sign Jimmy Greaves from? Oh, go on,
Tottenham Hotspur.
There we go, correct. Against which team did Alan Devonshire make his West Ham debut against?
Oh, West Bromwich Albion. It's not.
Yep.
Oh, right.
How many times did Julian Dix win Hammer of the Year?
4.
Oh, this is very good. Which manager led the? Which manager did Alan Kirbishley replace in 2006?
Alan Pardew.
In 99-20 League Cup, West Ham were forced to play replay because Omina Minimai was cup tied. Which team did he play for in the previous round? That's it. I'll give you one more question. Africa, roughly 30 questions from Africa. People have represented West Ham during the Premier League. Who was the first player from Africa to play for West Ham? Represent Africa.
Smashy Abu.
No, it wasn't. And who do you think it was, Rob?
It'd be Adi Coker.
The first player to represent West Ham, who's Africa was Vivian Foe. And yeah, so that was obviously roughly 30. So that was he had all the. There was loads. I mean, it was like I did a thing of how many African players, but
that's a trick question because Abu come before Foe and Coco, who's Nigerian, well before.
Well before. But did he play for Nigeria, Adi Coker?
No,
that's what I mean. So he didn't play for Nigeria, did he? But and did Smashy Abu didn't play for what was he?
Ivory Coast.
But anyway, Nigel, while we all had a bit of fun. Let me take this off first and just say, guys, thank you so much. it's quite intimidating. All you lot here looking at me.
Point of order, Russ.
Yes, go for it, mate.
When Nigel got that first question wrong,
yeah, you should have.
Was I not supposed to have been given?
Yeah,
the
you should have. You should have. Yeah, I'll give you a moral victory. It's only a game.
It's only
a game, son. Put on a real good fight. Going to be snookering you tonight. Guys, I mean, bring everyone in because it's been quite fun. There we go. Oh, Mike's still there. Hello, Mike. You're still there.
1950, mate.
1950.
1950.
Is that a bottle of wine you're drinking?
First had the badge, and they wore it for 5 years,
right.
1950 to 1955 as well.
Right, okay. Well, I'm going to search for this, all right, and I'm going to just send it to you anyway for all your fun.
The first time they wore a badge was in the 23 Cup final, but they didn't keep it permanently.
No.
I mean, they definitely had a badge in the 50s. They definitely
had a badge. Yeah, I'm not saying...
No, on the shirt, though.
Yeah.
Week out from 1950 to 1955. Then it kind of came and went over a number of seasons, and it only came back full on ever since from 75. But there were other seasons in the 60s where they wore it for a few seasons.
So it wasn't.
Went away again.
So it wasn't. Yeah. So permanently from 75 onwards.
1950, and they were all through 1950 all the way through to 1955 in the league.
I love it.
Given that there's such a flaw in the competition, I think we should start all over again.
I think, yeah, okay, right. Who scored the first goal in London Stadium? Yeah. Oh well, it was always gonna come to shit because obviously the first three ones have been all right, so it was always gonna be with you lot. But it's all fun and games. I've had a giggle, guys. Look, honestly, thank you so much for your time, everyone. It's been fun. We've had a giggle, and as I said, this is not going to be like the last one. We're going to keep doing them. I probably won't do the chase again. I'll probably stick to Family Fortunes and Wheel of Fortune because I know how to spell Florin Radicchoi rather than necessarily all the crests. But honestly, guys, thank you so much. It's been a giggle. So really appreciate everyone's time and again, much respect to everyone. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna chuck you all out now.
Well done for raising the money as well. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, it's I didn't put nothing in. You know, I put a tenner in. I'll chuck everyone out. So thank you so much, everybody. I've got to do the raffle, which we've got the prize raffle. So there we go. Oh, hello. You're still here. Fuck off. Oh, funny. That was a giggle. Oh, bless them. Oh, well. I had a feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's tricky when you do quizzes, but especially with them lot, because they know what they're talking about, and I don't. But anyway, it's only a bit of fun. And as I said, we raised over £20,000. It's absolutely mental how much money. And John makes a really nice point. We've all had a laugh. You know, at the end of the day, all we're doing is raising some money for some people who desperately need it. And nice of John to realise it's my birthday tomorrow. So it is. I'm sure everyone's card's on the way. Probably not Stell's now because of that's that crest question, but doesn't matter. But yes, not a big one this year. Next year's a big one. 21 next year. So, that'd be fun. But anyway, we've got our raffle. I've kept it for Canning Town Len. Chinese. I'm usually, as everyone knows, I'm usually a kebab man. So it's very rare I have Chinese. But we've got here. So we've got a couple of prizes today. Obviously, we've got the signed shirt, which has been kindly donated by the club. And also we've got another one, which was provided by Chris. By Chris from the Upton Park Life guys, who bought the shirt and got the £10 voucher, the £20 voucher. So he said, look, I'm not going to get to the, so he's offered the 20. So there's two prizes. We've got a £20 club shop voucher. So I'm sure Nigel wishes he was in there. Yeah, he's in the mix, aren't you? Nigel, you probably wish you're in the mix. Yeah, he's on the phone. Anyway, right. So we've got two prizes. So let's do the £20 shirt first. Here we go. £20 the £20 voucher, £20 shirt. Be soon. That will be £20 shirt. Goes to Mr. Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor, friend of the channel. Tom Taylor, he's done a Hammers 11, top bloke. So we'll make sure that Tom gets that. £20. You can spend it at the club shop. There we go. And we've got a signed shirt. It's all falling out. Sorry if that was you, but it was all falling out. And this goes to... It goes to Joan. Can you see that? Goes to Joan. I think that's the Joan who always comments on videos and stuff and live streams. So that's brilliant. So we'll make sure that gets sent to you. And once again, guys, thank you so much for the last sort of 4 weeks. As I said, it's not the end. It's just the beginning. So obviously we won't be doing the weekly ones because I think you probably had enough of me each week trying to come up with a game show and write all the wrong questions and use various, weird websites to find questions, but we're going to do it every other couple of weeks, and obviously we'll be doing sort of the Wheel of Fortune stuff. We'll be doing the family fortunes, all that type of stuff. So if you fancy coming on, give us a shout, drop us a message, or send us an email to myamazlemon@gmail.com, or on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever, or YouTube, and just to say thank you to everyone, really, because we've raised, over £20,000, which is absolutely mental. It's not the end. Please don't think, we've stopped, because we know it's going to be even tough times coming up now. And so I know everyone's struggling, but it's hard to think of it, but sometimes there are a lot of worse people out there, people worse off than yourselves. So, as I said, that Costa coffee, rather than going grande, go, I don't know, drink coffee, but go for the smaller one and put that couple of quid towards Irons Supporting Foodbanks to help people out. I think John said, £10 feeds like 3 people or something ridiculous like that. He did mention on Twitter. I want to give that. I think it was a really interesting. Yeah, £10 can feed someone for 3 days. So a tenner. That's someone fed for 3 days, and it's nice to think you can help people out. So as I said, tomorrow he's doing a massive drive down from north with 200,000 frozen loaves of bread and 30,000 frozen pizzas and all this leisure gear and t-shirts, and it's absolutely mental. We'll have John on the channel soon doing Hammers 11, but also talking more about the work they do, because I think it's really, really interesting to hear that as well. And also once we started distributing the money to the food banks, we'll do a little update video, show where the money's gone. Some of you may know that we're going to do a collective thing for the Christmas drive as well, but we're going to keep these going, keep these game shows going every couple of weeks, just to keep the message out there, because it's really, really important. And until next time, from myself, from Rob, from Stell, from Mike, from the Shed Man himself, thank you so much for your time, and come on you irons, and keep donating, guys. Thanks very much. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.